Hey guys, it's Amy here from New Paradox. I'm just sitting here in my home office. This is actually the first time I put on makeup in the last week and a half. It's kind of nice. And I actually have on regular clothes today as well. So my kids are home from school. They're doing e-learning. So there are all kinds of new challenges in our world over the last week and a half. But I'm here to just say hey and let you know that we're all in the same boat. And my husband's going to work every day. He works in the medical field, so he has to go to work, throughout this quarantine. So the events are obviously unfolding moment by moment. Everything's changing, right? So nobody knows what's happening. Nobody knows what's going to happen. But I think the best thing that we can do is to try to stay focused on the positive and try to not watch the news 24/7. And I just kind of wanted to say hey and let you know what we would be doing from New Paradox kind of over this next week. We're really trying to follow the guidelines that are being set forth from the CDC, the state of Indiana. We know that a lot of our investors are out of state. We know that a lot of them are in California. We know that a lot of them are in New York City and other parts of the world. And the whole world is affected by this. I just want everybody to think about what we can control and what we can't control. And there's a lot of it we can't control at all. What we can control is the way that we react to it, the way that we decide we are going to handle it, whether that be in a positive way or whether that be out of fear, whether that be out of, watching the news 24/7 and being anxious all the time. I've chosen to take the positive route and to really take a minute and step back. We've kind of been put on pause from our daily grind. And I want you to know that we are going to be here. I know a lot of people are sitting at home with a lot more time on their hands than they've ever had before. And same thing for us. We're working remotely and, I have time to talk to you. So I have a couple things we're going to do this week. One thing is I'm going to post a Calendly link in this email. So over the next couple weeks, while you're sitting around at home, maybe you're on our buyers list and I've never spoken with you before. Maybe you're on our buyers list and we've never done business before. But I would love to take a minute and just get to know you a little bit. Understand why you've chosen to invest in Indianapolis and how I can help you. These will be 15-minute calls, just kind of an introduction so that we can get to know each other a little bit better and so that I can see what types of properties you're in need of, and just kind of tell you a little bit more about our business. But there'll be a quick call, but I would love to talk to you. So I know you get my emails all the time, and hopefully they end up in your inbox and not the spam. I want to send you great deals that are off market at a discount that help you build your portfolio. If you're a buy and hold investor, help you find great deals for flips where you can still make some money in the end. That is definitely my goal. So we are still buying, we are still selling. Another thing that we're doing this week is I'm going to do a Zoom interview with Will Hull. He's our one of our owners. So he and Mandy Hull own our company, and we will be doing a Zoom call, recorded call later this week. So I'll post that as well. Sorry, that was my puppy dog. She's in my office. Sleeping right now. So, pardon that, but we will be doing a Zoom interview call later this week. And, I would love if you would email me at amy@newparadox.com. So that's AMIE at NUPARADOX.com. And any questions you have that you would like Will or myself to answer for you or do the best of our ability about the Indianapolis market, about investing in general, whatever you want that to be, we can include those in our Zoom interview on Thursday or Friday later this week. So if you wouldn't mind sending me that would be fantastic. Also, I just want to kind of put a positive light on everything that's happening. There are some really, really great books out there that can keep our minds where they need to be, especially in this time of craziness going on in our society and with the coronavirus and COVID-19. It's a very, very serious thing. So I'm encouraging everybody to stay at home and do your part to help flatten this curve. But one thing that I really like to do is to stay focused on my positive personal development as much as possible. One of the books that I read, I started this in May 2017 now. It's called The Miracle Morning by Hal Elrod. And if you haven't, you have some more time now. So get up early and do this. Do it any time of the day because you have more time. But, you know, one thing that I love about this book, it says, my past does not equal my future. Get used to that paradigm. My past does not equal my future. So whatever happened prior to COVID-19 in your life, you know, whatever that may be, maybe this is a time to hit restart and refresh and start over. My past does not equal my future. I really love that quote. There are many that I love in here. Another one, though, is remember that the moment you accept total responsibility for everything in your life is the moment that you claim the power to change anything in your life. So there are a lot of things happening right now that we can't control. One thing that we can control is we can control what we put into our mind, what we put into our thoughts. And by, you know, kind of focusing on personal development, you know, exercise, get your immune system built up as much as possible, focus on your family time. Those are things you can control. So I encourage you to do that. And please join Will and I on our Zoom later this week. We'll post that on our Facebook page. So that's facebook.com, New Paradox Indy, INDY. So we look forward to meeting with you all soon. Please join my Calendly intro calls as well. Have a great day. Bye from Indianapolis. Amy Lawrence.